Review Dicks. Nope, Review Decks is what it is.
It's also not that. Wrong game.
Oh, right. That's reach it. Sorry.
Dun 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 dun. What's up, Ryan?
Wow. What did we enter?
Pirates.
What's going on?
We're fucking. Who cares? What's going on is
I'm trying to
Pajanime
remember.
2, and we're fighting Larxene.
It's been a day. It's been a spell.
It has.
It's been a spell, young. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're fighting Larxene. No, we're fighting someone on Destiny Islands here.
Wait, wasn't this?
Oh no, this isn't Larxene. This is this other fucking dude with the yes. This is the dude that I was saying that reminds me of Darksiders.
Oh yeah, we beat Larxene, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with me?
This dude summons a bunch of weapons. We beat Larxene. I believe we are somewhere in Beast Castle or exited there, or did we finish Beast Castle?
Caribbean land?
No, we did that to finish Larxene. I don't think we're still in Pirates of the Caribbean land. I think we'd finished Pirates of the... I remember you rage-matting at the pirates until you beat them because of the stupid light mechanic.
Fucking coin.
Your favorite mechanic in all of video games. You can't hit me while you're in cover, in the shade, in the bed.
Well, yeah, because it was fucking dumb.
Oh, yeah, no, this is the book guy.
Yeah, but I don't remember which world we're in.
Yeah, that's a great question. Recap from what I do remember. We started to realize that each world has these like bridging chapters that with level requirements. So we kind of started to realize maybe we pick and choose the order in which we're going back. We also started to notice that some of the worlds were unlocking in the same order that we had beaten them when they were locked at some point, because we had beaten Land of the Dragon, which I got right this time.
Yeah, you did.
And then we also
you didn't call it Mushu Land this time.
Yes, which then unlocked Beast Castle, which then we will presume will unlock. Oh yeah, no, it did unlock the Colosseum, which is where we're at now. That's actually how we went through Hades thing, and now we're in a Hades underworld, and now we're fighting this weird book guy who was the optional boss that we found in the orb place that the organization member has. We haven't gotten a name on him, or maybe if we did, I can't remember.
We didn't rechain.
I don't believe much has happened in terms of actual plot, though. The plot has been specific to the world, to the worlds. Beast Castle, it was Beast being mopey and them trying to steal the rose, and then us having to kill a boss. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
and then the organization getting mad and moving on. And then us being like, well, see you later, Beast. Glad we helped. And pretty sure we finished Land of the Dragon because Mushu, Mulan, and the General are all a happy family.
Yeah. They'll bring honor to us all.
Yep.
Shit,
and
baby.
They will protect us all. Yep. Also, hi, Kyle. How's it going?
I'm doing fucking great, man. How about you?
How's it going, everyone? I'm doing okay. Been watching some stuff, Mystery Science Theater 3001 or 31, whatever it is. The new season. Got my boy Patton Oswalt in it.
Yeah, everyone
for
loves
a little
Patton
bit.
Oswalt.
Felicia Day.
She's pretty good too.
My roommate isn't big on her.
Wait, really? Fuck, she's a treasure.
It was mostly he wasn't big on her in Buffy, which I listen. He had to remind me she was in Buffy because I watched all of Buffy, and in like the later seasons they introduced this plot line, which spoilers for this 1990 show, which ran into the 2000s to be fair.
Yeah, but it's also 2018. We're good.
I know. Where Buffy was like, I don't remember. There was some way they were tracking her. That it was tough to fight because it was harder. The putties were upgraded. I don't remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they were doing some now things aren't that great. So like it was her and all the crew huddling up, and then they finally did a thing where other than just Faith, which was you might have seen Faith when you watched it.
I don't fucking remember. I only got like part way into season 2.
She was another Slayer, played by I always forget her name, but a dark-haired lady who was in Jay and Silent Bob, and a lot of other things. Whose name?
Yeah, fuck you. That's what his name was.
I should remember. Anyway, Felicia Day was like, they brought in a group of lower level like slayers that weren't like, you know, not mature, like it wasn't their time yet, to like push them up to try to get them better, and she was one of them. And it was mostly a very quick plot line where they didn't give any of them any screen time, so it was just kind of like a nuisance to have, because it was like, this is just taking away from wrapping all these other characters up, which apparently all those characters exist in the comics though. So that's apparently where all that stuff is fun. And if they bring it back, the show back, which has been rumored to happen, I imagine those characters might feature. You know, who knows? Maybe Felicia will have her day, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't mind her as much. I think she's okay, but the character she plays in Mystery Science is a little goofy. She's the villain, and she's kind of Rita Repulsa-esque. And Patton Oswalt is her henchman, her main henchman, her Goldar, if you will.
I can always get down with Goldar.
Yeah, and he's got really goofy hair. It's great.
Speaking of goofy.
Gorsh! What's up?
Oh, right. Orin versus Herc.
Oh, yeah. The Battle of Battles. Jimmy Woods watching on.
Hang on. We were supposed to be doing something.
What do you think? What do you think, Jimmy? You're Tywin Lannister here? Yes, we were skateboarding in the underworld. That's what the fuck we were doing.
No, that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, fuck everything else. Like, where's Michelangelo at? Let's play the music. Riding good.
Oh, we're looking for that. Orin's.
Oh yeah, his idol doll, right? The doll stuff. Oh.
Do you guys not understand how?
Oh, let's all do it.
Works?
Come on, do it. Yes, the Three Musketeers are really here. More like the Three Stooges. What? Oh, this is cool.
Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
Did we just like cure him by touching him? Some Pokemon ass shit. Wait, so now the key to all the... Oh, this is the most anime thing of all time. You tell me the key to all people's hearts that you've been unlocking are actually just little dolls?
No, they were stolen from...
That's because they want to sell them and trade them.
It was stolen
catch
from
them all.
by Hades.
Gotta catch all of them, Kyle. All the hearts. All the doll hearts. Heart dolls.
This is the link between Pajanime 1 and 2, though. Fucking Orin.
That's true. He is the link.
The social
Where the
link?
fuck is it? Yeah, where the fuck is Zelda at?
We went in different directions with that joke.
Yeah.
Mine's more topical, but yours is definitely more popular.
I think yours is more narratively topical and mine's more gameplay topical. Because this game has structurally has a lot in common with...
I mean, yeah.
I mean, other than the spaceship stuff, but like, in terms of like, the dungeons being a little... puzzle-solving, like bad Zelda in some ways, right? Like not the good, like not. I'm not saying Zelda's bad. I'm saying in Zelda it's a lot easier to figure stuff out because the game is a little more game, and this kind of just, you know, we had more problems with this in Rechain and original Kingdom Hearts.
Totally.
Before chapters, but yeah. Beedaloo, needaloo, needaloo.
Hang on, is that? No, okay, that's normal. Sorry, I was hitting a wall. I was looking at audio stuff, making sure we weren't getting fucked, and playing the game at the same time is hard. It's much easier when one of you guys is playing and I just get to be control room, Kyle.
Go away. The wave of nobody is coming.
Oh,
also, what episode are we on here? Oh, 128.
We better skedaddle.
Skedaddle. I very intentionally didn't watch it, but there's apparently a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that's really good.
Real recently?
Yeah, like in the last week.
I might have seen that one.
I didn't because
or heard about
spoilers
it.
in the tag.
I don't.
And
Yeah,
I was like, okay. Guess what? I don't
think I watched it, but I think I might have heard about it.
Yeah. It has like the
I think it was. Oh, okay, maybe that's not it. Because the last thing I remember about that was them confirming the Winnie the Pooh stuff was back in depth, which was like, whatever. But maybe this isn't that. I'm just kind of waiting to see if they say anything about DLC, because I highly doubt the Marvel or Star Wars is in the game. And
it might just not even be like remotely. Like you've hyped this up in your mind, but
they could do it. They've done Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but
like that would be the perfect thing to do after, presumably, whatever happens when Stark and all the characters from the initial thing, get them one last go around and just do some voices. You know what I mean? Like as a goodbye and a plot line that has nothing to do with the movies. You know what I mean? Just their own its own thing that connects to Kingdom Hearts. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Haley Joel Osment having conversations with
Robert Downey Jr.
with Robert Downey Jr. The thing you have to unlock is the stupid arc reactor in his chest. You gotta break it out. You have to kill Stark. Stark's the villain.
Yeah, of course. No. Not. Right.
Or is he? That's the real question. Yarp?
Aren't we the villains, Ryan?
You know what they say. You know what Aaron Eckhart's Harvey Dent says. You either die,
yeah.
you know. Yeah. Yeah. That is a good line, though.
It is. It's such a good line, in fact, that I forgot where it had originally come from.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Aaron Eckhart's Harvey Dent / Two-Face. That's before he's Two-Face. That is a. I've seen that movie so many times, as has a million people. That scene is a good scene. I think it's come around full circle where I'm actually gonna say that I think that movie is underrated.
Wow.
Yes, which is a weird thing to say
About a movie
because
that's critically acclaimed. Yeah.
Is critically acclaimed and a lot of people love, but I actually think that the narrative is actually shift, that a lot of people have seen problems with it, which I think it's always had some problems.
Of course.
And think that because there are people who are blind to it, that it just saying, oh, Heath Ledger's performance makes it the greatest thing of all time. You know what I mean? Like I think history has shown it's probably not the greatest. Like I don't think it's the greatest comic book movie of all time. I think it's a really, really good comic book movie. I think it's a different comic book movie. I just think that Marvel has done some stuff in other directions that is just, you know.
Yeah.
I might be hard pressed, and I'd say that Thor Ragnarok is the greatest comic book movie of all time. Of course he can do that. What are you talking about? He's a god.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a sword gonna do? He's Hercules.
Kind of a god.
What? It's a sword. It's not like it's gonna cut him. He can just stop it. Like remember, it's not like you're gonna kill him. You're just gonna stop him. That's the best you can do, or wound him.
Yeah, sure.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Dark Knight doesn't have problems, but yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's also...
There are
no movies
other than
without
just
Shin
the Heath Ledger scenes. There are legitimately good character scenes and other scenes in that movie. I think the dining room scene with the line I'm talking about is an example. I think that is effectively a very good scene.
Mm-hmm.
Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
We will.
Fuck you.
This is my story.
I'm free of bullshit.
That line.
Shit. Well, then we got to give you your toy back if it's your story, buddy.
Well, we did. That's what we just did.
I know.
That's it.
That universe isn't in yet.
Is over. I've played by the rules so far.
Shit, it's Kyle. Wrap it up.
I confess.
Jimmy Woods just said it. It's done. Well, all right, everyone. That's been
thanks
Persona.
for joining us.
Or sorry, that's been
Pajanime.
Pajanime, Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, shucks.
Because the laughing is about to stop.
Oh, that's a good line.
You know why?
Jimmy Woods has been getting a lot of material this game that I've liked. That's another thing that happened in the recap. You reacted to a Jimmy Woods villain monologue that was amazing.
Yeah.
Very well. He's been good. This he might be my villain standout thus far. This game.
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go.
Pirates of the Caribbean is kind of a letdown world. I don't know. It was just kind of there. The voice actors did their job, I guess, but
Hang on to what?
they're no Tate Donovan. You know what I mean? Jimmy Woods and Tate Donovan. What are you talking? You know what I mean? Sorry, guys.
He's like, look, Hades, I'll give you the money soon. Just
Yo,
don't interrupt the cotillion and punch me in the face and ruin our kid's good time.
Jimmy Woods, Tate Donovan, and Oron walk into a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fucking no. Nobody laughs at Kyle's really topical OC joke.
Listen,
I say nobody. You're the only other one here. But
you should say it again.
yeah, you know what's always made jokes better when
Yeah,
you say
yeah.
them more
Well,
than
listen.
once.
Listen, maybe I heard you, but I didn't fully hear you. You
It's
dig?
not funny a second time. Wait, what?
Oh, he says the great line again.
We can't win.
What just happened? He was saying feel the heat.
It's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
Get him to fight us somewhere else. Probably, I don't fucking know. I'm not sure.
A true hero should be
He like moves around and slinks around like he's out of a Dark Souls game or something, you know? Like some giant like slug or something. Like
Oh shit.
Didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart.
Strength of the heart.
Okay. Good job saving your Marissa or Meg, sorry.
Megrissa.
That again.
Yeah.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things.
Okay,
when
child.
they're in love. What is so funny, you?
We'll pretend we understand.
I'm hanging out with Julie, Cooper, Nickel, fucking Cooper.
Oh, Jimmy Woods don't like this.
Nickel, Cohen the
I believe we've entered the rough woods, if you will. Now we're gonna feel the heat. Good. I wanted to hear more of that
What
line.
the fuck is Aurasphere?
They can't take that feel the heat from us. Yeah, those air juggles. See, the thing is, Kyle, if they put Star Wars and Marvel in these games, imagine Jimmy Woods' Hades doing a villain team up with Palpatine, like, and Maleficent. Like, you could just do like an all Dark Mages shit. All they're missing then is to contact Warner and get fucking Lord of the Rings shit in there, and then you're done. Then you book it. They already tried to do all that shit with what's it called? Disney Infinity. That was it. Infinity.
Yeah, I was gonna say almost.
But that was like a weird like Toys to Life
Johnny
game,
V?
and yeah. And I believe that sold a lot. It was just like, you know, one of those games only sustained for like a year. You know, it's like Guitar Hero and stuff, right? Those are the games of that type of. They're more toys than they are games, you know.
Yeah, totally.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually wish I would have checked some of Disney Infinity out. Maybe one of these days when it's real cheap on eBay, I'll buy it all up in a package that someone has unsealed or sealed, you know, and just be like, fuck it.
That'll be a really good use of your money.
Dude, that'll be a great feature. 10 years from now.
It was just 20-year-old garbage that people used to be into.
Nah, people would still, you know.
10 years from now, you think people are still gonna know what the fuck that was?
Yeah. 10 years from, people still talk about and do streams for what an NES games, and that's like 20 fucking years ago.
Those are good, Ryan.
A lot of people play Disney Infinity. Those weren't poorly received or anything, Kyle.
No, but hey, there's a difference between things being poorly and well received and being good.
Like Guitar Hero gets that same treatment and will.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much content out there that I bet you there's already, you could Google people. I found fucking streams of people finding, oh, I got Disney Infinity on eBay, let's do a stream of checking this all out for the first time.
Yeah.
For reals. That exists.
I would bet that
It's niche. I'm not saying it's not niche. In the same way that Guitar Hero would be, or like Rock Band streams have become. You know what I mean? There's some Rock Band streams, but they're not a daily thing anymore. You know what I mean? And it's kind of more of an event. People pull it out for occasions. You know?
Yeah. Like Christmas.
And I think Toys to Life still has some of the play in that in communities of that. I know there's still forums and stuff dedicated to not just Infinity, but there was a Lego one that Warner Brothers did that I know still I forget the name of it. More Lego Worlds or something. You know what I mean? Dimensions. It had Batman and all the Gandalf and all of them in it. And then there was also the most popular one, which I believe is still the most popular, Skylanders, which was the original Toys to Life, if we're being real.
Oh yeah.
It had Spyro in it as well, and I believe it's also increased in popularity due to the increase in Spyro games, with the remaster. There's a lot of people who haven't played Spyro who are younger, are like, oh, what's this? And then that leads to finding out that he's in these, or was in, Skylanders, and then finding out what Skylanders is. Yeah. Like one of the things that I think held things back all the time was the price. It's no different than like Magic, right? Things like that actually can get popular in the later years because that's when the old cards and sets can get cheap enough that people can actually reasonably think about going in and buying all of a thing and getting a group of friends together and actually checking it out, right? Instead of just I'm not up to date enough with the current people, so I'm just going to get wrecked, right?
Yeah.
Because it ultimately becomes too much of a finance thing.
Yeah, totally.
And like obviously the toys are a little different in that you need all of them to unlock the different areas, but it's a bummer to play games and just like I can't access this content until I get this. It's like I'd rather just oh look, it's all on eBay for $80. I can get everything. Okay, that's at least reasonable, right?
Yeah, totally. Hades with the jukes.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind checking some of that out eventually, if any of that's available for myself. Just because, you know, I don't collect a lot of figures or anything, but I don't mind having the odd ones. And there are Clone Wars figures in there, Kyle.
Ooh, I mean, I know you're on
that's
board. Then.
just
5s?
yes. I don't know. I'd have to look. I know that there are ones I'd want, like Ahsoka and Clone Wars Obi-Wan with the cape. They finally added that to.
What was it that Anakin called her? Snapes?
Ooh, wow, it's been a while. Snips.
Snips, thank you.
Snips, like a kid, like
Jimmy.
a little
Right.
a whippersnapper or a snip, yeah, a little snipper. It's also because she has an attitude and likes to mouth off a lot and talk back, and it's one of the best parts about Clone Wars because Anakin deserves to be undermined based on where that character is, and it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Clone Wars makes sure to recognize that Anakin actually isn't the good guy, right? Remember?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be pretending he is. Anakin's like Dennis from Sunny, right? He's the crazy protagonist.
So Frank owes me for the cereal.
Whoops, I bumped my Starfighter into your Starfighter. Why were you eating cereal while you were Starfighter?
That's a good bit. Fucking Sonny.
Anakin's like, I could do whatever I want. I'm Anakin.
I lived my life defending others, but now
Someone could say you were a guardian.
Yeah.
maybe
You were the Kenobi.
it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Orin.
Oh man, I'm down.
After everything you've been through.
I agree. Oron Square, hit me with that Oron single-player game.
Yeah.
Give me a world as big as Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it's basically Oron who says very little and is just like Mad Maxing his way into like this empty world that none of us know, and he has no way out. Essentially, don't connect it to any other plot, you know?
Yeah. No Steve. No Yuna.
No Kingdom Hearts, nothing. No plot of any other game you've made. Just a unique world. Disconnected.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Disconnecting?
But give us an arena, because I want Oron to have to go through he has to get captured and fight through the ranks and win his freedom at some point. And then that's when you explore the world. That's the tutorial. Done. Jesus. So easy, Square. Why haven't you done it? Oh, look at that weapon! I don't care what you have to say. We're equipping that weapon. I don't care if it's the worst weapon in the game.
No, it looks good. It's good for
It's the
strength.
raddest weapon in the game that we can see.
Thanks again,
What's up,
guys.
Tate?
You're the best.
You want to get some tots later? I gotta get some tater tots.
Sounds like
They're
somebody's
good.
feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where
I
you
mean, Donald
guys
don't care
headed
you
next?
kidding, bitch. He's like, talk to the hand. You don't know.
You know,
Come on, man.
Donald's a grumpy man. He's not. He's not.
fine without us hanging around.
No, you're not wrong.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling.
You already did that, guys.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you
Oh,
can't
man.
blame me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
True.
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Junior 2.5.
Now, well,
Rechain of 358 over 6.
He's not wrong about
not
this.
quite seasoned
We're not
enough.
wise.
No.
That's true.
I think Sora's got a wisdom stat below 10, right?
It's not my
Yeah.
call.
Taking a negative on those
If it
rolls.
was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Do you
On
really
second
mean
thought,
it?
If those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do. Go away.
Phil.
What? Where's Goofy? Goofy's just like, oh, God, I gotta live with these two. I gotta live with them. It's like, Gore's all right. I understand. Maybe you'd wear the dunce helmet if you had to live with those two too. I get it, Goofy.
What the fuck is up there that they're all marking?
Sheesh. Nothing. Us winning. We're just celebrating. I don't know.
Simba.
The title card's gonna come up. Hey, it's
No.
us.
Fucking.
What?
Whoa, hey, you were right.
us behind the title card. What's up? We're true heroes. Also, Goofy wins that pose competition.
Oh, obviously.
Goofy won
Hail
the
the hero,
pageant.
motherfucker.
Listen,
till
he's
I'm
right.
sick.
We're not really Maximus seasoned yet. That's for sure. Then again, Maximus is like the most seasoned motherfucking fighter of all time.
Okay. So we're good. We're good
Yeah,
here.
we did Colosseum.
Okay, we cleared the
That
right side
doing
of the
that
board.
probably unlocked something. What did we do after Colosseum? Do you remember?
No, I'm just checking. I'm getting myself a mental recap here of all the places that still have things left.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we still can't go down to the Sea World yet.
There's a thing we can do at Hall of Bastion, but that's when. Oh no, never mind. That's after we. Yeah. Another thing happens. So okay. Agrabah's unlocked, as is Halloween Town.
Yeah.
And Pride Rock is just missing. Or is it on like at the edge of the map or something? Hit me with that Pride Rock. It's gone.
Yeah, it's like straight up gone.
It's no longer proud.
No longer rock.
It's true. We go to Agrabah. It's level 40. What level are we?
39.
Okay. I can live with that. I can also live with his lightning. We got some Jafar coming out of the lamp shit here. Well, fucking
10,000
Christ.
years I'm
Literally,
free!
open scene?
It's time to conquer Earth!
Polly, get over here. That's not Polly. That's fucking
Yago.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yago! Jafar has escaped. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.
We don't have teenagers. We just have a duck, a weird dog who's not really bright, and a kid with a key. Well, whatever. Sign him up. Also, sometimes this little dude that's a mouse shows up and saves the day. Sometimes, not all the time. Also, I'd love to tell you how many times, but you know, that's that information, and only the only the wisest of all sages knows that. He'd have to bring 3 sacrifices to his temple, and even then he might not tell you. Man, this is a pretty golden fucking place.
Yeah.
Like, this is a shop? What are you selling? Gold?
Gold shit.
Why would you make a gold shop to sell gold? I mean, I guess. Hey, you know, but wouldn't people just like take out their hammer, or you know what I mean? Get dynamite, like, hey, let's go take his shop. It's made of gold. Oh, Abu.
What's going on?
I wonder what he's up to. Thieving?
Stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp. Jafar?
Fuck you.
Oh, he probably made him rich first and all that other shit, yeah. Street rats. Hey, do you remember this laugh?
Yeah, I recall.
Oh my goodness. That montage. Welcome to the Jafar music video.
I
After
guess
that
you're still
last
sore about
laugh,
the
the
whole
beat
lamp thing,
drops.
huh?
Boo-doo, boo-doo. Yep, time to atone, bird. We've been here already too, haven't we? Yeah, we did. We were.
Yeah.
The lamp was in the plot, but we saw it, but it was not.
Gilbert, you gotta help us out.
Nothing was released up until now. Something tells me we're gonna have to go back into the Lion Cave thing, because as much as this place likes to have different locations, pretty sure they're the same location. I'm pretty sure. Maybe though. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to a whole new world.
I thought for a second you were gonna say all nude, and I don't know why.
No.
I was like, not a Disney movie, Ryan.
Maybe we'll find Nathan Drake raiding a tomb somewhere with Lara Croft.
Lara Croft? It's no you.
I mean, the old one was called Lara or Lara, whatever. The way I said it the first time. Now
No,
it's
you
all
said
fucked.
Laura with a U. It's Lara.
Yeah, well, that's how the new one's called.
Well, she's always been Lara.
No, they changed pronunciations. But there's technically 3 different pronunciations, I believe, because I think in the Angelina Jolie movie there's also another pronunciation. Or maybe they do the British one like you're saying in Angelina Jolie's as well. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure in the original game, there wasn't a lot of VO, but when there was, it was like like Laura. Like it wasn't like it said. It was like there was a U. It was like it was American, not British. It was just the way they said it.
That
It
doesn't
was
ring
dumb.
a bell, but
Yeah, that was a notable thing. When in the trailer, when they first revealed the new Tomb Raider in 2010. Like, you know how Tomb Raider was an old series and like on PS1 and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone finally said her name was like Lara, like they said it with like the British, and people were, oh, they're doing that. It's like, yeah, that was a decision. They changed it. That was her whole thing before. She was just like this American ass explorer. Fighting cheetahs in the jungle for some reason with a knife.
Yeah, as one does.
Or a pistol. Those games those games don't hold up at all. I don't know if those games are good when they released. The old ones, I mean. The new ones, I played one of them to completion and thought it was fine, but you know, it was a little more of a. It had more going for it, so calling it an Uncharted clone would be a little bit unfair. But at the same time, it still felt so much like I've been there, done that. That even the new things that it did, it's just like I don't know how many more of these in total I want to keep playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it kind of feels like one of those genres that's kind of at a point.
Although
like,
you know what, there was a time
you guys might
I
need to
felt
do
like
more.
that, about Assassin's Creed, and then they were like,
That's
"Hey,
true.
just kidding, guys, we're awesome now."
At the same time, though, did they evolve genres or just switch? That's more like a fighter just learning it. You know what? I'm going from regular to southpaw. I've had enough. I'm just gonna switch it entirely.
Yep.
Which can work, because then you can then reapply your same tactics in a new way, and it completely messes with someone.
Absolutely.
Because it feels new.
On that
you know?
note, though, Ryan, I think this is
It's
a
like
good
going
place.
it's the car wash of narrative ideas.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to call this episode. Thanks
Sure.
for joining us, everybody. Next time we'll go do Agrabah shit.
Yeah,
Again.
we'll deep dive into Agrabah.
Agrabah, bye.